Hey, what's up, everybody? Today we're going to talk about agua. We're going to talk about water, ways to get in your daily dose of H2O. We all know that we need it, yet many of us don't get it. So let's talk a little bit about that. So first, what does water do for you? Like why is it so important? It's essential to your everyday functioning. Water supports many mechanisms in the body, uh, carries and distributes essential nutrients, vitamins, minerals, even glucose to our cells, which gives our cells energy, removes waste products from our organs, helps with digestion and the biochemical breakdown of food that we eat. It's important for body temperature control. Water is an effective lubricant around the joints, shock absorber for your eyes, brain, and spinal cord. I would say that makes water pretty darn important. So, not just is it important, but it's something for you to realize that we are mostly made of water. So, that's very important when you consider the fact that our bodies are about, well, for men, 60%, for women, 55% water. There's a little difference in the amount of water that we have, which actually affects the gravitational pull that men have to women. No, actually, that part's not true. I was just going off with that. But anyway, this is due to women typically having more adipose tissue than men. And water is the center of life. That's why nobody can live more than 3 to 5 days without water. That's right. You can't live more than 3 minutes without air, 3 days without water, 3 weeks without food. There's your 333 for this PowerPoint. How much should you have? The amount of water you should take in depends on how much you weigh as well as your activity levels. So for every pound of weight, you should be getting half an ounce to an ounce of water. So think of it this way, half your body weight in ounces of water. And at the very least, um, you want to make sure that you're getting those 8 glasses a day. That's a good recommendation. Another one for active individuals, when you go ahead and do an exercise bout, when you weigh yourself before a workout and weigh yourself after, that's really how much water weight you've lost. I mean, certainly you've burned some calories, but it's not like, oh my God, I just burned off, 5 pounds of fat during that workout, or you just lost 5 pounds of water. So that's actually how much water you should be drinking to replenish your body. Okay, so how do we get that much each day? Sometimes it's hard to get your water in, and there's 22 different ways that you might want to consider to up your dose of water. One, keep score. When you figure out how much you need, measure, your ounces in the bottles that you drink. Many people like large containers. Sometimes small containers work best for people. Rise and shine. Start your day with a glass of water in the morning. Watch the clock. Set an alarm to remind you. Make it a habit. If you do it for 21 days, it'll become automatic. But it will make me pee. That's what people say. I'll be going to the bathroom all the time. Look at this little picture of this motorcycle down below. They actually installed a toilet right on the bike. That makes it easier. They don't have to stop. So that is a fact of life. But if your pee isn't clear and odorless, then you are dehydrated. So consider that for a measurement of how hydrated you are. Um, Number 6, make more water. Every time you use the bathroom, replenish your water. Number 7, pair drinking with other activities such as fill your bottle up before you check your email or walk your dog or those kind of things. Choose your vessel. Uh, you can get fancy with it, whatever it might be. I like, if I know that I'm supposed to drink so many ounces a day, I love the containers that actually list the ounces on the side, even though they may be like large containers. Take it to go. Keep a bottle of water with you at all times. Um, Make sure that you are hydrated for your exercise. This is an interesting fact, and it's not listed on this PowerPoint, but just a 2% dehydration can cause a 12 to 15% decrease in power output. So if you're feeling a little weaker at your workout, you may be a little dehydrated. Drink a glass before bed. That's very important. Number 12, replace other beverages with water. Yes, don't drink empty calories. So instead of soda or juice or beer or wine, how about we drink water instead? Not only will you better hydrate your body, but you will also eliminate wasteful calories. And then drink when you're hungry. If you're feeling hungry, drink a glass of water. Sometimes dehydration pains can be misread by the body as hunger. So it's can sometimes curb your appetite, just have more water. Uh, Drinking fountain rule. Every time you pass a drinking fountain, drink for a count of 10. 15, eat your water. Okay, so you can add more hydration by eating water-packed foods like cucumbers and celery. Number 16, go 1 for 1. Pace yourself in social gatherings. Drink a glass of water in between alcoholic beverages. What's really good about that too. Helps reduce hangovers, right? You're not as dehydrated, which many times a hangover comes from dehydration. So you'll be reducing your calories, you'll be reducing your likelihood of a hangover. It's a win-win-win. Flavored water. If you're not a big fan of the taste of water, give it a little zing by adding some flavor. Try adding a wedge of lemon, lime, crushed mint leaves, or even some sliced cucumbers. And then next, make it bubbly. You could, Cindy, my wife, she's a big fan of the club soda, right? Like she likes to have the club soda, so you could have a little sparkling water. Number 19, give yourself a little variety. Not all water needs to be room temp. You can load it up with ice or, have it with some warm tea. Again, not everything, well, nothing hydrates as well as water, but, if you have a little green tea, that's mostly water and lower in caffeine than regular tea. Suck it up. Some people like drinking from a straw. Involve others. Yes, it's always good to have that pure accountability. So involve family, friends, office mates to participate in a water challenge with you. I mean, just think about this. You're going to better lubricate your joints. You're actually going to be smarter. Your cognitive abilities are better when we're hydrated. So it could be a fun thing to surround yourself with people that are also on a similar goal to hydrate better. And when in doubt, drink water. Many common complaints include headache, constipation. It can all be alleviated by downing a tall glass of water. Studies have shown that water can play a pivotal role in preventing more dire conditions as well, including several types of cancer. One study showed drinking more water reduced the risk of colon cancer by 45% in women and 32% men. So how about that? Avoid cancer by drinking water. Now it's getting real important. So, in summary, water has multiple benefits for the human body, including weight loss. It is very important that we should supply our bodies with a daily dose of this miracle substance H2O and take advantage of all the great things water can do for us. As you can see, there are many ways we can approach getting our water in. Pick the strategies that work best for you and start hydrating. Hey, thanks for tuning in. Have a great day.